family of Army Specialist Matthew Pollini, devastated by his death last week in Iraq, stood on the steps of their family home in Rockland Sunday and talked about the 21-year-old National Guardsman. They alternated between tears and laughter as they wept at their loss, but told some of their favorite memories of Pollini, described as fun-loving, strong, and loyal.
He had the best aim of all the, people. He was good at driving. Every task that they gave him, he did the best at it. So, it's so hard because I know Matt did his best for everything, and it's not right. He's too young, he's too good of a person to be gone. I just don't understand how God could take such a sweet person. My daughter will never know who he is, and it's not right. It's not right. That was a goofball. He used to climb trees. We lived in Marshfield when we were younger, and he used to climb this tree that was like above the building.
Never mind that. Remember the time he climbed out the window buck naked and ran up the street? And they found him up on 139 at the there was a daycare center up there. And he was he never liked clothes when he was little.
Yeah, it was a hot.
He was about 3 years old.
He wanted to go with my dad to go get pizza. We lived in Royal Dane Drive, and there was Checkers Pizza, and we all knew where it was. It was right there, and Matt was so upset, and my dad was like, hurry up, go get dressed, and Matt kind of disappeared, and he was like, oh, I guess he doesn't want to go. So my dad left, and he went to get the pizza, and Matt walked all the way up there to go see him. Oh, man.
What was it like for you as a big brother?
He was just a savior. He saved my life before. One time when we lived in Marshfield, we were just hanging out at this, I forget where it was, but I got caught on a chain. I was hanging by my neck, and Matt saved my life. He's just a great guy. He was my best friend. I did everything. I'd follow right in his footsteps. Whatever he wanted me to do, I'd do for him. He was the greatest kid in the world.
And when you joined the National Guard, was that because of him?
Of course. I wanted to be just like him. All my life I've always wanted to be better than him or be equal to him, and I could never do it. I would never be as good as him.
What did he tell you about being in the Guard?
He told me when he was leaving and everything, they got intel that it was just going to get worse over there. And he told me, Joey, when you go in, it's just going to get harder over there for you. If you ever go over there, it's just going to be hard. And I'm proud of you for doing it. When he was in his unit and everything, and he was just hanging around, and he used to just tell all the guys in his unit, all the people in his unit, that, oh, my brother's coming in here, it's going to be great. He just looked up so highly of me. Me and him, we used to just train together, do everything. We used to go shooting together. He knew how to build stuff. I knew how to destroy stuff. If I built it, he'd destroy it. If he built it, I'd destroy it.
How much older than you was he?
He was 6 years older than me. He would always help me do stuff, and we used to just get in fights. We wouldn't get in fights, we'd wrestle around and everything. When he got out of basic training, he had all the combatant stuff and how to take people down. We used to just wrestle around, and he used to always just pin me, and I don't know, he was just so much stronger than me. He wasn't a cut kid or anything like that. He didn't have any big muscles, but he was so strong. He was just so outgoing. He was a great kid. He didn't like the whole going out drinking or anything like that. He wouldn't go to the bar. When he turned 21, most kids go to the bar. He went bowling. He went bowling, of all things. Most kids, they turn 21, they do the 21-shot salute. He just went bowling.
This is Sue Scheibel, staff reporter for the Patriot Ledger and Gatehouse Media New England. For more coverage, see today's edition of the Patriot Ledger or go to patriotledger.com.